Now we get to magazines. Now this is where we're going to have to make some compromises. The Denix has the biggest mag well of all the replicas, so anything other than the Denix will rattle. Now a little rattling is okay if it's just going to be sitting on the shelf most of the time, but it has a nice looking mag in it. But if you're going to actually be showing it off, you really don't want all that rattling. So here we got the Denix mag, a reproduction of an original, a shoey that was modified to fit a real Sturmgewehr, AGM, and an AGM that I've been working on modifying. I'm going to see how soft the bends are in here compared with the Denix. They're really sharp. Likewise with the AGM, they're sharp but not as bad as the Denix. The Denix is 2 pieces, and you can see that huge gap. There's really not much you can do to fix that. And we also got the top filled in. And the bottom doesn't look any better. Pretty heavy, but not even worth looking at. Now with the AGM, got this plate on the bottom, shaped somewhat similar to the real or the shoey. I was working on making a removable plate, but thinking that's not going to turn out the way I want it. AGM made in 2 pieces, tacked together. Since this is for airsoft, it doesn't have functioning feed lips, but they made a effort to have something. Now this one I've been working on modifying. Weld it up, ground it down, maybe a little rough. Tried adding some feed lips. The hole here I filled in, ground down. Now all these are made out of 2 pieces that were welded together and ground down. Some are a little better than others. The shoey one is also pretty roughly done. Now, the shoey is still a little bigger than the real mag weld. So this one was ground down on the sides here, ground down on the front a little bit. these sides were ground down, and then this catch right here also was ground down. Now for a nice looking display, I'd go with the reproduction of a real mag. They're around $100, but they look pretty nice. Markings wise, look pretty close to the shoey. Stamping wise, they're pretty close. And of course, trying to find a shoey mag is rather difficult. So just stick with the reproduction one. Unless if I go a little cheaper, could do the AGM, but it's still pretty noticeably different.